We dated for about 2.5 years, and at that point I had decided that I wanted to do something to better my life and to be able to start a family. So I ended up enlisting in the U.S. Army, and we got stationed out here at Fort Riley in Kansas. At that point I decided I wanted to get married. We got married. A year and a half later, we found out that we had a little one on the way. We went up for a normal checkup for the pregnancy up here at a women's health center here in Topeka, Kansas. And we found out that we were needing to have an emergency C-section because she was flatlining inside the womb. So we got sent over to Stormont Vale.
So she was only a pound, 12 ounces when she was first born, but a couple days after that she had dropped a little bit in weight and she dropped down to a pound, 7 ounces. It took her about a month to get up to the point where they were comfortable with her being out of the incubator, and she had a lot of issues like breathing, weight gain was a big one, blood sugars was another really big one that she struggled with.
As soon as the COVID hit, it made it a little bit more stressful, but it wasn't bad. It was just basically, it went from having both parents to be in the NICU unit with the baby and having the moral support of each other to only having one parent allowed on the premises of the hospital at a time. So we constantly had to switch back and forth to give each other an ample amount of time to stay with the baby and having to relay all the medical information that the doctors were going through.
If it wasn't for the Ronald McDonald House, we wouldn't have been able to get through that emotional journey in the NICU.
My wife was being released from the hospital is when we were sent straight over here. It was like 8:30 at night. We got here, we checked in, we did everything, and about a half hour later we were in our room. We stayed here for just over 2 months because she was in an incubator for about 2 months.
They're open arms and open ears, really. That was the best thing that they could have offered us. Anytime we needed a shoulder to cry on or just somebody to talk to, they were always here for us anytime we needed it.
But every service that they offer, it was absolutely outstanding and helpful. From having meals made to a place to be able to sleep comfortably and not have a worry about anything stressful. So I had some really understanding leadership that went above and beyond to make sure that I was accommodated in this situation, to where they gave me ample amount of time to come out, stay out here, and make sure that my family was taken care of, knowing that it was a priority to me. And if I was needed, that they would call me back to base to handle whatever I need to, but it was very rare that that happened because they knew I needed to be here. She has been out of the NICU right around 3 months now.
She still struggles here and there with some things. Her weight gain is still another big one that she struggles with, and feedings are another thing that she kind of has issues with. But for the most part, now she's just a happy baby. Couldn't be more grateful for her.
Good morning.
She sleeps phenomenally. We got very lucky with that. She, the first week that we had her home, she did not want to sleep through the night. She was very hungry all night. But after that, she started sleeping very, very well throughout the night. And now she's actually in her own room, in her crib. She's not in her bassinet anymore. Yeah.
Naps are iffy. She fights us with the naps.
Recently. The Ronald McDonald is a place to go when you need a little bit of light through the tunnel of your dark journey in the hospital with your little ones.
Never take a second guess on coming here and checking it out, because it could be a life changer in a stressful situation. They are there for you as a nonprofit organization to benefit you any which way, shape, or form that they can.
We were voted from staff as Family of the Year, which is probably one of the biggest honors that I could have so far. We'd never really expected to make that much of an impact on the staff here, and I guess we did. I'm glad we did.
Yes.